wasn't going to do this because it's been a crazy November, but we are here in Town Square. I have a business dinner that I'm heading over to at 5:30. There they go, right there, pulling up in that Porsche. I look forward to making this happen. Yeah, vlog November. I have a lot to catch up with you guys, but I'll probably do that sometime this week, and we'll make that something that we do here. So, anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, bye. Ancestors pray. So part of, this is real close and personal. Sorry, guys. I basically wake up every single day at 4. And then I have 3 new back office employees that I've hired over the last month. And then I basically just spend their first early morning. So like 5 a.m. we start, 5 a.m. to like 7 we start. And I basically just, go over the game plans with them. Some exciting things. I am very excited for next year. Now, I turned 33 years old this month. Next month coming up, December. Which is great. It's crazy. Love that. It's going to be an amazing year for me. It's going to be an amazing timeline for me. Cannot wait for it all. Yeah, so then after that, I take this book with me. Authentic Leadership, which is what I'm reading. Or any book that I'm currently reading. I'll take my coffee, which I don't even drink a full cup really anymore. I drink like half a cup. And then I'll basically just pour a little more in here. Now, I bought that coffee machine because the pods kept running out. They were kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So this is just a cheaper coffee alternative, right? And it just gets the job equally done. After that, I take my hookah lit, which is basically, it's not a vape, it's a hookah, portable wireless hookah, which is basically what it is, hookah lit. I take my hookah lit with me. I also have Ganesha meditations in the background while I'm working, because it's not affirmations which are talking, it's not music which is distracting. And also, as you guys know, I'm pretty darn spiritual. And because of where I have certain placements in my birth chart, I need to have Ganesha mantras playing. I also do show some love to Ganesha. I like different religions, I like different spiritual practices. I believe that they all serve a purpose and a place. So as you guys know, I have Feng Shui here. Bai Shu, which is basically an abundance for the Chinese culture. And then, I have my Ifa. And then, of course, I have Ganesha right there, which is like a little statue. I also have one in my car. Yeah. Whoa. After that, today's November 25th, 2025. So yesterday I had a business dinner. I kind of showed you guys a little bit of that. Am I still wearing the same shirt? Yes, I am. I'm wearing the same shirt under because I barely even sweated it in. After that, I will grab my dog, Valentino. Let's go pee. Come on. And I basically just take Valentino out for 1 second. I'm gonna put this in. See. You know what? Recording is not that easy. to be honest with you guys. So I'm gonna put this book in my pocket. Valentino, you ready to go out, puppy? Good morning. I love my dog. Love you so much, puppy. I love you so much. Okay, so then I basically have my coffee, have everything that I need, and then I grab Valentino and we go out for our morning walk. Without fail, every single day I do a morning walk. So I am up at 4 in the morning. I take my time. I actually drink electrolytes first before anything, believe it or not. Let's go, puppy. Come on. Oh, you guys didn't see these, but I bought these cowboy boots, which I love. I also bought these boots, which I love as well. These are great. I rock those boots. So, yeah. So then after all that, I, without fail, take Valentino out for a walk. Now, because he's a good boy, I don't put a leash on him. Now, I am vlogging, so he does, I do notice that whenever I'm distracted on a phone call or a meeting or something like that, he does have a habit of listening less. Don't you, puppy? Don't you, puppy? I know. I love you, good Joe. I love you, good Joe. Come on, let's go. So now my neighbor just left her house. Still got the pumpkins out from Halloween, but they work out great because their pumpkins are part of Thanksgiving as well. Yeah, my house, that tree has turned out to be very beautiful, actually. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I love that color. It's just a beautiful tree. Beautiful, beautiful tree. Come on, Gojo, let's go. Come on, Gojo. Come on, Gojo. Come on. And then we have this house here. They always do some beautiful stuff for the Thanksgiving decorations for the holidays, which I love. So I'm excited to see what they do for Christmas. I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. Valentino, vamos, vamos. Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá. Hey, ven acá, ven acá. See, there goes Valentino already, waiting for me to be distracted on my phone. Hey, stop it, stop it, stop it. Vamos, vamos. I'm looking right at you, bud. Come on, vamos, vamos. Hey, good morning. Hey, ven acá. That's what I'm talking about. See, whenever I'm distracted, he does stuff like that. He knows he's not allowed to. You know you're not allowed to do that. Hey, come here. Ven acá, come here. Valentino. Vamos. Vamos. Oye. That's my serious dog voice. Got some dog stoves. Oh, the zoom on this camera is great. Whoa, I love that. This is pretty cool. Nice. Ven acá. Ven acá. So ven acá is what I say to him, but it sounds like ven acá, ven acá. That basically means come here in Spanish, because I trained him in Spanish. Interestingly enough, they say that you basically become a version of some sort of your parents, right? And I can vividly remember that when I was disciplined as a young child, I was disciplined in Spanish by my mother, and my father. So it's interestingly enough that I disciplined my dog in Spanish. I think that's just funny how the world, hey, ven acá. It's funny how the world works. Now, I guess I'll keep this video as raw as possible because this is basically all that's going up. Ven acá. Oye. I don't know how vloggers do this on their phones while holding coffee and stuff. Guys, I'm sorry. What can I say? If you want to hear me rant and vent and walk Valentino, it's all I basically got for you guys. But I do love this walk. I love the mountains. Love saying hi to my neighbors. And then I walk over there, walk all the way around. There's like a little bench, a little hiking trail. It's a really big country club, really big. So, but it's crazy, you know? Yeah, it's just crazy. Because interestingly enough, I lived in two bigger country clubs. And it just shows you how age and wisdom and maturity changes some of your habits and some of your routines. Because I lived in two bigger country clubs and I never walked them. I rarely walked them. And you know, once I get back into a bigger country club when I have a family, I will tell you one thing. I will keep my morning walks. It's very therapeutic. Morning walks are very therapeutic. I don't even know if I look good or not right now. I probably look like a mess. Let's give you guys back this camera. Okay. I probably look like a mess. I did just wake up, so please bear with me. Hey, where you going? Where you going? But yeah, so like sometimes, you know, when you accomplish success really, really fast, really, really young, and then, you know, I wouldn't say that I was stripped of success, because I was not stripped of success. I still had a very successful life, but I shifted my identity, which was a very valuable lesson. Sometimes you shift your identity for certain relationships, and I shifted my identity for a relationship, which was a blessing, because the version of myself that I was going into that relationship was definitely successful, but was not fulfilled in a way, if that makes sense. Like, there was definitely, I was younger, I was more rough around the edges, let's just say it that way. So sometimes that high ego state gets stripped, and it creates more of a balance, more of a duality, less of a polarity in the way that you carry yourself. So like now, you know, I behave more like a 32-year-old turning 33. Well, some at least. I don't know how most men could be, but I'm very stoic, calm, less reactive, just so stoic with my team members, my employees. When things go wrong, it's just such a beautiful thing for me to see how far I've come. Yeah, it's been a very powerful year. I mean, it's also a 9-year, which is all about karmic endings and shedding of old identities that no longer serve your highest purpose. It was also a Snake Wood year, which symbolizes the same thing. So a lot of growth. Hey, Benega. A lot of growth was definitely done this year. It was beautiful to experience that. So started walking and really fell in love with how therapeutic it was for me to do this morning walk. You know, just very therapeutic. And now it's just something that I really look forward to. Just like last year, in 2024, I found friendships by going to a lounge and making a lounge like my go-to spot. And I've built some great friendships there. And that was different for me because I was just so used to being a homebody, right? That was a big deal, those friendships. Like I say, I basically have spent the last year spending time with good quality people who I consider to be good friends, which I didn't have that in Vegas. Now I have that, which has been great. You guys know I got a new home and got a new car and met some new people. And it's just been awesome to see who I've become. So I look forward to see who I am, who I'm becoming, who I am going to be becoming as I turn 33. It's definitely a different, I watch these YouTube videos all the time of my past self, my past identities. But I guess, you know, like JC says, right? Like, you expect me not to change? You expect me to be the same? It's not. What's the whole purpose of being a human being? The whole purpose of being a human being is change. You are literally on this planet to evolve your soul, to evolve yourself. If you stay the same or you get worse, let's go, buddy. Come on. You know, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. So, Valentino, vamos. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna take you guys all the way with me until we sit down so I can keep this conversation going. We just got a bit more to go. We got a bit more to go, guys. Just stay patient. Stay patient. But what are some things? I guess some things that I, exercising. Hey, let's go. Exercising has been more for mental health. I just go to the gym, do a couple exercises. Sometimes I go 5 days a week. Sometimes I go 3. Sometimes I go 7. Just depends on how I feel. Got really good at pickleball. Like really good at pickleball. For a time there, I was playing like 5 hours of pickleball a day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But of course, business needed some changes, so we had to implement. So I've gotten busier. Sometimes I work from home. Sometimes I go to my office in Summerlin. Sometimes, very rarely. Beginning of the year, I was going to the office in Henderson, here and there, but very rarely do I go to Henderson. It just depends on if I'm in the area. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just marking his territory. See, he doesn't do that when I walk with him and he knows that I'm paying attention. He only does that when he knows that I'm distracted on my phone. He's a smart dog. He's a very smart dog, aren't you, good? Aren't you, Godo? I also call him Godo, which means fat. Why do I call him that? I have no idea, but I like it. I like calling him fat. Aren't you a fat boy? Come here, Godo. Come here, Godo. Come here, Godo. Come here. Look at him. He knows. Oh, I love him. He's such a good boy. Love him. Hey, come on, let's go. Oh, it's also cold, so by the time I walk to my bench, my coffee is not hot anymore. I love these houses, very Mediterranean vibes. Or European. Mediterranean European, I guess is the right terminology. But, don't quote me on that. Yeah. Well, let me see. How long are we gonna make this video? I have no idea. We're gonna wrap it up when I sit down, I promise you. First of all, my arm is killing me. My arm is killing me, guys. This is not... But I did say I was gonna commit to a video a month, and I almost skipped this month. Valentino, let's go. He makes me so happy. He does make me so happy. He really does. You have to learn to appreciate the small things, guys. Learn to appreciate the small things. And my dog makes me genuinely so happy. Yeah, I wasn't going to do a video this month. But I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Stay consistent. Stay committed. Things are great. I mean, in terms of like, as great as it can be for all the growth that we've had this year. Things are great. But I found myself saying, like, there's really not much to these videos, so I don't really see the purpose. It's just me holding the camera, talking, very raw, very unscripted, unedited, unplanned. So maybe they will serve a purpose, these raw videos once a month for myself, which is really the goal for me. But yeah, let me pause it right here because this guy is doing like a whole bunch of lawn mowing stuff. Okay, and that's basically my bench where I go to sit down. But I'm gonna actually walk you guys up the bench because I just don't want to have that lawnmower thing playing. Hey, let's go. I don't have that lawnmower thing playing. Yeah. So, but I usually come here. I'll sit right there, drink my coffee fully, read my book. Valentino will sunbathe. But we're gonna walk up, hopefully, just so we can get away from that. Hey, come on, let's go. Valentino, vamos. And vamos means, ven acá means come here, and vamos means let's go. Okay, yeah. Whoa, it took me a moment to Google Translate that. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Kojo. You're such a good boy. He is a good boy, look at that. Fully trained. He does very well, honestly. And he knows that I'm fully distracted. Again, it's a really big country club. So the one thing that I did set out to do this year was like to start running around this entire country club, and I just really did not. But I did start walking, and I feel like, hey, you gotta give yourself credit. You gotta give yourself props. So we'll hang out here. I like downstairs better just because there's some more sun. Early in the morning. Right now it's 7 a.m. So, you know, less sun, but we get a little bit of sun here. Hey, come here. Ven acá. Ven acá. Ven acá. He's not gonna listen. Okay, so basically, we're gonna wrap this up here. So wrap this up. I'm on chapter 4. Chapter 3 yesterday, I don't know if you saw my Instagram, but basically, Valentino, ven acá. Chapter 3 yesterday was basically, what was chapter 3? Was, what bosses gain by being vulnerable. That was chapter 3. What bosses gain by being vulnerable. And it was good. So chapter 4 today. Let's see what chapter 4 is. I remember it yesterday briefly. Chapter 4. All right. Chapter 4 is practice tough empathy. So this book is really good because it's authentic leadership, what it means to be yourself at work. And, you know, I'm a very intense personality in general. So a lot of my leadership books are on empathy and authenticity and, you know, just balancing out my core natural leadership styles that I've had when I was younger in my early leadership career. So I don't need to read books on like motivation or ambition or like tough love or hard work or standards and results. Like that is just who I am by nature. So I just balance that out with reading books about empathy, authenticity, leadership, through nurture, mostly on empathy, to be honest with you. Something that I want to balance out is just being very empathetic towards human beings, understand that every human being has a journey that they're on, and sometimes their journey is going to make them make decisions that I would have made when I was younger in my life that are ideal to the life that they say they want to live, and that's just part of being a human being. So anyways, that is definitely a wrap for November 25th 2025 vlog. I'll see you on December, who knows when and where, and then we will stop there with these vlogs and we will find out what are we gonna do on YouTube for 2026. We'll figure that out when that time comes. What a life, what a journey, huh? What a life, what a journey. What a beautiful life, what a beautiful journey. What a beautiful life, what a beautiful journey. So grateful for all the experiences that I've experienced. I'm so thankful for all the lessons that I've learned. And I appreciate all the human beings who have played a role in my spiritual and consciousness growth and evolution. But I love my dog. Man's best friend. Hey, have a seat. Sit. We're gonna wrap it up here. Hey, sit. I didn't say sit on the. Hey, Valentino, don't make me look bad. Sit. Don't make me look bad. I love you, good Joe. I love you, good Joe.